Have you been having issues with your Ender 3 3D printer not extruding properly? If so, stick around. Hopefully we've got a solution for you. Hi Internet, I am the Idiot Craft Man. If you have an Ender 3 like I do, you might have some issues with the extruder. Now, the reason for that is that the extruder is basically all plastic. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So we have these pieces right here, whoops, and one less piece. So we've got these two pieces right here, which are just regular plastic, and they have a tendency to break. Now, in my case, I had another issue, which was that this gear right here ended up wearing down. And that's because I had a few jams and I was not home and didn't realize that there was no extruding actually happening. So that caused this to wear down, so nothing was actually going through. So what I ended up having was a lot of very thin lines of filament, and they wouldn't stick, nothing would really work with it. So what did I do? Well, the most important thing that I had to do was get a new extruder set up. So I went ahead and found one online, and I found one that was the extruder with a new stepper motor. Basically, I got the whole thing. So I went through and swapped the whole thing out. So let me go ahead and show you how I swapped everything out, and we'll go from there. Alright, so if you recognize this guy here, then you have had issues with your 3D printer. Now for me, my issue was with this guy right here, which is that I had some jams and basically it appears to have worn away. So it wouldn't grip onto any of the filament, and this guy wouldn't move at all. It basically wouldn't feed anything through. So what did I do? I did the only logical thing. I upgraded it. So I upgraded it to what you see here, which is the REDREX Dual Gear Ender 3 Extruder, and upgraded the stepper motor as well while I was there. So how did I swap it out? That's a great question. So you're going to need an H2 and H2.5 hex keys for these. Those are the ones that come with your printer. I just like using this guy because it's a little bit easier. So with the 2.5, we've got the two main pieces right here that are going to be what we need to get this started off with. So you want to make sure that you're watching out for this spring right here, but go ahead and pull this guy off. Alright, so this guy comes off, and then spring comes off here. You're going to use this same head to come over here, hold on to this guy right there. Now this is a little bit loose because it's not currently attached to the machine, obviously. Switch down to the 2, and just go ahead and remove the rest of these. Now when you're taking it off from the machine, you're also most likely going to need to take this guy off here and this will be connected down right here. You'll just unplug that, and then you're ready to start setting up the new one. Alright, we had a little bit of an issue. I did record installing the new extruder and stepper motor. However, when I went to put that video from my camera to my computer, somehow it didn't go through. So I will have to reshoot that for you in a later video. So if you want to see that, leave a comment down below if you want part 2, or I guess part 1 of the actual installation, as opposed to the uninstall of the stepper motor and the initial plastic extruder. Apart from that, I will be posting links in the description and pinning in the comments down below. And check out some more of our other videos. Make sure to subscribe and like the current video that you're watching, and let us know if you want a part 2. Alright, thank you. Have a great day.